Hey there, it's Kathleen at KnotsofGrace.com. I hope you're having a good Friday and a good last day of September. So, I am here for Feature Friday, and I wanted to close out the month and close out this week. Just going back and looking at this week's morning hug or Monday hug, the inspiration that I post on YouTube and on our blog on Mondays. And I wanted to have a little fun today. So, the theme this week was the new you. And the Bible verse was from Colossians 1:9, and it says, "We are asking that you may be filled with the knowledge of his will and all wisdom and spiritual understanding." And with it, and then the other thing that came out of it was this quote from Toni Morrison where she said, "If you surrender to the wind, you can ride it." So combining those two, the Bible verse and the fun, like the whimsy that comes from that quote from Toni Morrison, today I wanted to play a little kindergarten. So the reason I'm calling it that is because if you recall when you were in, either preschool or kindergarten, whether you were at a school or you were homeschooled, you got the chance to compare sizes and shapes and different things. And people can, constantly ask me, so what's the difference between the door rosary and, something else? And when you're talking about things, not face to face with somebody, it's really hard to figure those things out. So every once in a while, I have to get creative and think of, okay, this is the size of a palm, but or the size of your fist, but your fist may be different than my fist, right? So it just kind of, wanted to give you guys some perspective. So this week, the I'm going to move the camera a little bit. This week, the what was in the video was this door hanger, and this is a new door hanger that we have in the shop, and it was inspired by Joan of Arc. And so this one says, "I am fearless," and you can see the various colors that are in hand. This is hand painted, that are on this. And so it's this very simply made. It has a black kind of it's not super shiny, but it's not matte black. But it has a little sheen. And then it has this "I am fearless" on there. And again, like I said, it was inspired by Joan of Arc. And I'll put all of the links to the products in um, the comments afterwards, or you can go to my link pop, which is linkpop.com slash knots of grace, and you can just go there. And this one's actually, you can see this actual product there, and you can click on it to see more. But I'll post all the individual links after I'm done here. But anyway, I wanted to show you the difference, between the sizes. So, here's my fist, right? And you can see that it's, this is about, I think, 3 inches wide, 3.5 or 4 inches wide. And then I wanted to show you, for those of you who have one of these door rosaries, the difference. So this is where you hang this on your door. This is where you would hang this door rosary on your door. So you can see the difference. This one has, about 3 inches above, and it has about 4 inches below, where the door rosary has all the inches below. So this one I think is about 14 inches long. So you can kind of get a feeling for how long these are. So this is about 12 inches long, because I said that the door rosary is about 14 inches. I'm hoping you guys can see this okay. But you can get a feel for the size difference. So that is these two different door blessings. And then we have the smaller version of our door rosary. And again, we're going to put these all the same on the door, and you can see the difference. So this one is 14 inches. So this one probably is 14, probably about 9 inches or so. And then you can see that this is about 12 inches. So yeah, I was about right, about 9 inches without getting my, my tape measure out. So again, you can see the differences. You can see the differences in the sizes of the crosses as well. So hopefully this is fun that you can see the differences in the sizes of cross. These crosses are about the same. You can see that there, hopefully. But then this one here is about the size of the middle. Sorry, I'm not doing a great job today. So there are those. So we've got the large and the small and the door hanger. And then we also have our St. Benedict's door hanger here. And this is just a St. Benedict's medal. And then I wanted to show it again, sizes. We're doing our sizes here. So 14 inches, this one's probably about, what did I say this one was? About 9. So it's about 8 or 9 inches as well. And you can see the difference between this cross, the olive wood cross, and the metal. Okay. And then I wanted to also show you, gosh, this is a lot. This is a big show and tell today. So there's also this smaller version, and you can see that even that in comparison, what the size difference is. So it's pretty much the same as this other small. It's about maybe 3/4 of an inch shorter, maybe an inch. But you can see the differences in each of the sizes. So if I talk about a standard door rosary, it's this size here. And then this would be a smaller door rosary. And then this is a door hanger. And in all of our products on knotsofgrace.com or wherever you shop for our products, whether it's in our outlet on Amazon or soon to be, we'll be back on Etsy starting tomorrow. Wherever you shop, I always include the dimensions of each of the products so you can see that. But I also wanted to show some not door rosaries, but you can also put them on your door, of course. And they are our rear view mirror rosaries. So these are for they were designed for the rear view mirror, but obviously you can use them wherever you please. You can hang them on your purse or your backpack because they have the clip on here and you can, open it and close it and reattach it. But then you can see the difference in each of the sizes. So I'm going to turn these backwards actually, so you can see that our rear view mirror rosaries are about the same length as our small door rosaries. So can you see that difference there? Hopefully you can, I'm trying to get it in the white. There we go. So you can see the difference in there. So these door rear view mirror rosaries are actually great for the door as well. You can hang them on your door like so. They work perfectly for that as well. So many different options. Just kind of depends. Do you like something a little smaller, right? About 6 inch, about 8 inches. I don't know why I keep saying that. About 9 inches or so. Or do you like something a little bit larger, like the our standard door rosaries, or about the same size, but a little bit different style would be one of our door blessing or door hangers like that. And then if you want to go even smaller, you could even go smaller with one of our pocket rosaries. So show you the difference here. This pocket rosary it fits within the main part of a standard door rosary, if you can see that there. Kind of fun. But depending on the doorknob that you have, like if you have a doorknob like this, easy breezy, it fits on that. It also goes on your, it can go on a handle on your chest of drawers or something like that. But if you have a knob handle, more like this one, it may be a little more difficult, but it still will fit on there as well. But again, it'll fit there, but it will be, just a little bit smaller than your standard door rosary. And how that fits on there. See? So kindergarten style, we got to play with shapes and sizes and look at all different colors too. So what colors did we have here? We had black, gray, we had brown, we had beige, another brown, we have olive or green, and we have purple. What a fun last day of September that we've got to spend together. So if you pop in, please say hello. I love to see you. And if you have questions, just let me know. And I just always want to invite you to join our VIP group. It is such a great group of people, and I would love to share some new things that are coming out, offer you some special, incentives and so on. And if you go to the link pop, I'll put that in the bottom here. Or if you go to KnotsofGraceVIP.com, either or, then you can sign up to be a VIP. And you get all sorts of things, and including I'm now doing 2 newsletters a month, so you can get to know what's going on at Knots of Grace. So until next Friday, I hope you have a great rest of your September, and happy October come tomorrow. All right, take care. Bye-bye.